Deep Space Monitoring Station orbiting Neptune Captain Blake monitors the deep space sensors when massive energy signatures appear at the edge of the solar system. The readings show an alien fleet of unprecedented size, over 10,000 ships arranged, in perfect battle formation. The aliens, calling themselves the Dominion, send a simple message: surrender your world or face extinction. The fleet begins its slow approach toward Earth, expecting the primitive humans to panic and submit. Earth's governments go into emergency sessions, but something strange happens. There's no panic. Instead, Admiral Ross calmly activates protocols that have been waiting decades to be used. Meanwhile, deep beneath the ocean floors, in hidden mountain bunkers, and scattered across the asteroid belt, ancient defense systems begin to wake up. Humanity had been preparing for this day far longer than anyone realized. Key characters: Captain Blake, Monitoring Station; Admiral Ross, Earth Defense; Commander Vale, Hidden Bunker. Themes: preparation, hidden strength, calm before the storm. Various secret locations across the solar system as the alien fleet crosses Jupiter's orbit. They detect what appears to be a small, outdated human defense fleet. The Dominion commanders laugh at the pathetic display, a few hundred ships against their mighty Armada. They prepare for an easy victory, but Captain Blake and his team know the truth. Those visible ships are just the tip of the iceberg. For the past century, humanity has been secretly building the most advanced defense network in the galaxy. Hidden shipyards in asteroid belts, weapons platforms disguised as space debris, and experimental technology that would make even advanced alien races jealous. Dr. Martinez, the chief scientist of Project Aegis, explains to the Defense Council how humanity's greatest weakness, paranoia and tendency toward warfare, had become their greatest strength. Every nation had contributed to the secret project, putting aside differences to prepare for the day when someone would try to conquer Earth. The first phase begins. Seemingly harmless mining ships and cargo vessels suddenly reveal themselves as heavily armed warships. The aliens realize too late that humanity had been hiding their true military capabilities. Key characters: Dr. Martinez, Project Aegis; General Park, Space Command; Captain Torres, disguised warship. Themes: deception, unity in face of threat, turning weakness into strength. Battle zone between Mars and Jupiter. The Dominion fleet expects easy victory when they encounter what appears to be humanity's main defense force. Their advanced shields and weapons should make quick work of the primitive human technology. But they're in for a shock. The first wave of human ships attacks using conventional weapons, which barely scratch the alien shields. The Dominion commanders become overconfident, ordering their fleet to advance faster. This is exactly what Admiral Ross had planned. Suddenly, the real attack begins. Hidden throughout the asteroid belt, massive railguns, built into hollowed-out asteroids, open fire. These weapons, powered by fusion reactors and accelerating projectiles to nearly light speed, punch through alien shields like paper. Dominion loses a third of their fleet in the first salvo, but humanity isn't done. Captain Stone, commanding a stealth ship, leads a squadron of vessels equipped with new quantum torpedoes. These weapons don't just explode. They create small tears in space-time itself, causing enemy ships to implode. The aliens' advanced technology means nothing against weapons that attack the fabric of reality itself. The Dominion commander, General Crix, realizes this isn't the easy conquest they expected. He orders a tactical retreat to regroup, but discovers that humanity had anticipated this too. Hidden mines throughout the solar system activate, creating a deadly maze for the retreating fleet. Key characters: Admiral Ross, Overall Command; Captain Stone, Stealth Squadron; General Crix, Alien Commander. Themes: strategic planning, technological surprise, turning the tables. Inner solar system, approaching Earth orbit, The surviving alien ships, now only 4,000 strong, regroup near Mars. General Crix realizes he's facing an enemy far more dangerous than expected. The humans had not only hidden their true military power, but had spent decades preparing specifically for this type of invasion. The Dominion attempts a new strategy: rapid assault directly toward Earth, hoping to use their remaining numerical advantage. As they accelerate past Mars, they trigger the second phase of humanity's defense, the planet itself. Mars, which the aliens assumed was just humanity's failed colony attempt, suddenly comes alive with weapons. The entire planet had been converted into a massive fortress over decades of secret construction. Surface-to-space cannons emerge from hidden bunkers, while the polar ice caps open to reveal massive missile batteries. But the most shocking revelation comes when Earth's moon begins to move, not orbiting, actually moving out of position. As aliens realize with horror that humanity had hollowed out their own moon and turned it into the largest battleship in the solar system. Commander Wright, leading the lunar operation, gives the order to fire the moon's main weapon, a planet killer beam that was meant for asteroid mining but repurposed for war. The beam cuts through the alien formation like a sword through silk. The remaining Dominion ships scatter in panic, but there's nowhere to run. Humanity had surrounded them completely. Key characters: Commander Wright, Lunar Command; General Crix, desperate alien leader; Engineer Davis, Mars operations. Themes: overwhelming preparation, home field advantage, desperation of the enemy. Earth orbit and beyond with their fleet in ruins. The surviving aliens attempt one final desperate gambit, a suicide run directly at Earth's major cities. But even this last act of desperation falls into humanity's trap. Captain Reynolds, commanding Earth's orbital defense grid, reveals the final surprise. Earth itself is surrounded by a network of invisible energy shields, powered by zero-point energy generators. The technology is so advanced that even the alien sensors couldn't detect it. The suicide ships crash harmlessly against barriers that might as well be solid walls. The few remaining alien vessels surrender, their crews begging for mercy. Admiral Ross makes the decision that will echo through the galaxy. Rather than destroy them, humanity offers them a choice: join the human alliance as equals, or leave and never return, with a warning to spread throughout the stars. General Crix, his pride broken, asks how humanity achieved such technological superiority while appearing so primitive. Dr. Martinez explains the truth. Humans had been visited by peaceful aliens decades ago, but instead of becoming dependent on their technology, humanity had studied, improved, and weaponized everything they learned. The story ends with the galaxy receiving a new message, broadcast from Earth. This is humanity. We are peaceful, but we are prepared. Come as friends, and you will be welcomed. Come as conquerors, and you will join the wreckage orbiting our sun. As the alien survivors limp home to spread the word, humanity emerges as the new power in the galaxy, not through conquest, but through the simple demonstration that Earth is unconquerable. Key characters: Captain Reynolds, Orbital Defense; Admiral Ross, Final Decision; Dr. Martinez, The Revelation. Themes: mercy and victory, humans as the new galactic power, peace through strength,